So my question is, were you crossing in the middle of a roadway or at a light?
Roadway.
All right, so that's not allowed. And if you would have been hit, it would have been, oh well.
Notice how Lorenza comes in expecting a simple plea, but already the judge is picking up on hesitation. In courtroom terms, any sign of uncertainty can trigger further questioning. It's all about protecting the defendant and ensuring the plea is truly voluntary. Can you spot the
Court is calling 2025 CR 013428-02, State versus Lorenza Rodriguez. Can I have parties announced?
Roberto Ambrosino for the defense.
And are you Ms. Rodriguez? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Rodriguez, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to need you to speak up so I can hear and the court reporter can hear. Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Rodriguez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
You're charged with criminal mischief, $2,500 to $30,000. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does.
This is a crucial moment. The judge carefully explains the punishment range and rights being waived. Remember, entering a plea isn't just saying, guilty. You're giving up your right to a jury trial, cross-examine witnesses, and more. It's why understanding these details is so vital. What would you do if you were in her shoes?
Does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to go to trial. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state will call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Ms. Rodriguez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
No.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
All right, so here's the thing.
You good with it?
Yes.
I need you to listen to my questions. I need you to speak up because I can't hear you.
Okay.
The court reporter can't hear you. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Here's the plot twist. The courtroom freezes as Lorenza admits she was promised something outside the plea deal. That's huge. Judges take any external promises seriously. This moment shows how one small misstatement can completely shift proceedings.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement?
Yes.
What have you been promised other than what this plea bargain agreement is?
Oh, no. Next year.
All right, so let me let you speak to her a little bit, and then you all can come back up, okay? All right, we're back on the record in 2025 CR 01342802.
Now the plea bargain is laid out clearly. 85 days in jail, $800 fine, restitution. The judge confirms she understands. This is where many cases hang. A defendant agreeing to these terms means they're waiving several rights. Pay attention. Clarity and comprehension here are everything.
State versus Lorenza Rodriguez. All right, Ms. Rodriguez, has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported and denied naturalization and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her rights to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 85 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. There's an $800 fine. There's restitution of $2,817.58 to the city of San Antonio. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
There have not.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Guilford State's Exhibit 1 and all of that.
No objection.
All right, did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? I cannot hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call?
Here's an interesting detail. The court breaks down exactly what she did wrong. Crossing outside a crosswalk seems minor, but legally it matters. It's a reminder. In legal matters, the small details often decide the outcome. Did you catch how precise the language is?
And the right to remain silent.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
My client deeply regrets her mistake, and we ask him to file the down.
All right, why are you not walking on the sidewalk?
Well, because I was crossing the street and I know I shouldn't have done it, but there's no wrong thing.
Well, here's the thing. You're saying that you were crossing the street, but what you stipulated to, it wasn't that you were crossing the street. It says that you were not on a sidewalk and sidewalks were provided.
Yeah, but I was crossing the street. I was waiting for them to pass.
All right, were you crossing at a cross point or were you crossing in the middle of the street? No what?
No, I was walking across the street.
All right, so here's the thing. When people are crossing the street, there's a light, right? And you're supposed to cross where that light is, not in the middle of the roadway. So my question is, were you crossing in the middle of the roadway or at a light?
Roadway.
All right, so that's not allowed. And if you would have been hit, it would have been, oh well, because you're not at a light or a crosswalk. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court is going to follow your agreement, find you guilty, sentence you to 85 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. Give you credit for any time served. And
Lorenza walked in expecting a simple plea, but her vague answers and external promises turned the hearing into a wake-up call. One tense break and a review of the evidence completely shifted her reality. Courtrooms can be unforgiving. Even minor mistakes have major consequences. What would you have done differently?
$800 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. There's to be restitution to the city of San Antonio in the amount of $2,817.58. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes,
All right, make better decisions, okay?
yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.